Hey, okay, welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. This is Sunday evening, October the 20th, and the good news is I should in the next week or so have another $120 check from from uh, from YouTube. Okay. Anyway, so tonight we're going to continue to look at the furniture data set. We're going to continue to do some analysis. We're going to be using chatgpt to actually write SQL code for us. I'll just mention right up front here that the code and the link to the description below is a link to the repository that contains all the code and the data that you need to recreate this project. The data, of course, comes from where? That comes from Kaggle, of course. So anyway, this is project 4 of 10, inventory and product analysis. Objective: analyze product performance and inventory turnover to inform stock management. All right. So you can see I've already gone to the point of firing up some data, fire up the libraries. We're going to load the data here. All right. First question: calculate the total number of units. Well, first of all, let's come back over here to our good friends at ChatGPT. Upload our data again. Well, I found out one thing. The free version of ChatGPT is very limited now. You can only do like 5 minutes worth of work or ask 2 or 3 data analytic questions. So if you want to use ChatGPT, you're going to have to pay up. All right. Other options include Gemini isn't too bad, except you can't upload any data to it. And of course, there's also Claude AI, which has a free version, and I'm not sure. There's also some limitations on that. Anyway. Yes. What's interesting is it's using automatically the synopsis or synoptics database there. Okay. Load the Excel file. Check. Extract the relevant information about the products and sales dates. Filter the data within the last year. Calculate the number of unique products sold, and generate a relevant plots. Okay, good. So here we are. We got all this. We got this. Let's see. Convert order date. Isn't really necessary. Let's see. Get the last date. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Kind of interesting. And it's so it created 3 plots. I would have thought you could have done all this within a nice little tidyverse package, Maybe not. The data is actually called sales and not sales data. We can come over here. This is fun. Let's just call this sales data, all right, reload. And as you can see, we're already calculating we're already converting the dates. And this, we got our data, right? All right, so let's come back over here now. Let's get the first question. What's it say down here? Load the data manipulation, the order date column convert to date format. As date, we already did that. We assume the column name is order date. Filter, we filter the sales data to include. Oops, wait a second. I got some over here. What happened to our there? As always, if you're in the background, be sure to stop by and say hi. Okay? Let me know where you are and what your current status is. Calculating unique products in distinct. We count the distinct product ID values using indistinct plotting. The first plot shows the trend of unique products sold per month. The second plot is the distribution of how often each product was sold last year. All right. Oh, you know what this is sort of like? Let's do something a little funkier. Let's save this. Let's do this. Let's put this into a separate. Alright, let's do this. Let's keep this into a separate plot. Okay. Okay, we can go with that. Products sorted by sales count. So this is the number of sales during the last year. Okay, that one will work. It's not perfect, but that one will work. Alright. Let's see what it says. Okay, that's good. Rank the products by profit margin and identify the top 10 products. This one should be fairly easy, okay? They probably could have linked these two here together, but that's alright. This one should be a fairly easy one, right? Now, one of the difference between Python and Quattro and R and Quattro, R in general is that like, for instance, the data is persistent and the library load is consistent. Okay, you don't have to go back and reload the libraries every time you want to run a query. Okay, what you do with Python. Hokey smoke. That doesn't look like the top 10 to me. Oh man. That looks like more than 10 to me. Slice, equals 10. we don't even see the numbers. Is that profit margin? Yeah, this one should have been fairly easy because you're only looking for the top 10 products, right? Let's take a look at this. Just for fun, let's take a look at this first part here, shall we? Because this first part should only have uh, should only have 10 rows in it, right? Because you're not looking for like per category. You're looking. Wait, hold on. How come it's not? Wait, what's the question? What's the question? Oh, you know what the trouble is? We don't need, it's not asking. Oh, okay. No, we do need a product name. So why is it returning more than 10? How weird. Suppose we said, that is really odd. That is really strange. I don't understand why that is. Oh, okay. Interesting, huh? Because we're taking the sales data, right? You asshole. What does asshole mean? Anyway, still on, how are you doing this evening, my friends? Thanks for taking time out to stop by my channel. I appreciate it. Uh, I'm using ChatGPT to do some analysis of some furniture sales data I got from Kaggle, okay? And right now, it did really well on the first question. Now it's struggling with the second question a little bit, so I had to go back and rewrite the query a couple times, okay? So here's the latest version. Let's see what happens here, okay? Because the question is, rank the products by profit margin and identify the top 10 high margin products, okay? Okay. We're still getting 359 rows of data, and we're supposed to only get 10. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I see the problem. No, we don't see the problem. See, because here all we're doing is we're taking sales data. And what are we doing? And we're creating a new column called profit margin. It seems like he's making this too difficult. You know? Because we're adding, what we should be doing is taking the products what we want to do is, I think what we want to do is we want to take the total sales, okay, all right, by product ID, okay, you want to calculate the total profit margin, the total profit, okay, uh, we're going to calculate total sales and total profit. What's the question again? Okay, so profit margin is what? We got this, all right? I think they're making this way too difficult because we got profit margin. And it doesn't say average, okay? So we come up here and we say sales data, by, and we're only interested in profit margin by product ID. Let's do our product name, all right? Because it doesn't put a year on it or anything like that. Well, that's how I started out, okay? That's what this all is over here, okay? But it looks to me as they're making it too difficult because all we want to know is what's the top 10 products by profit margin. What we're given the profit margin, okay? So all we got to do is calculate the total profit margin, right? Because profit margin is what? Is that a percent? No. Profit margin is dollars. So all we got to do is calculate the total profit margin for each product, right? And then only select the top 10, right? You know, this may qualify for what is sometimes referred to as a brain fart. I mean, as a hallucination. It's like it's trying to make a problem a lot more difficult than it is. All right. All right. Let me come over here and we say So we will ask it to fix this, okay? Yeah, yeah. I use ChatGPT all the time, all the time. I mean, it works best with Python. It's doing much better with R programming. It also works pretty well with SQL, because all the code I've done for this project has been done with ChatGPT, except for this last part. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to fix this one also here. Oh, that's not right. Never mind. Oh, shoot. So tell me, my friend, what part of the world are you in? We want to sort it, right? And there's 10 rows. You're from Sri Lanka? Why, good grief! Thanks for coming all the way over here to just to watch my live stream. What time is it in Sri Lanka? So the question is, how do we change the sort order? You know what it could be? 7 a.m. Okay, well it's 9:33 p.m. here in Central Ohio in the U.S. where I'm located at. I'm located in Central Ohio in the U.S. and it's 9:33 p.m. Sunday evening. Okay, so is it Monday in Sri Lanka? Let's try this. Sometimes simply putting a dash before gives it the does it at reverse, and that did it. Okay, good. So now all we have to do is, yeah, because all it's asking for is what again? Rank products by profit margin and identify the top 10 high margin products. So it's not looking for it by category or anything like that. Okay, good. Yeah, because Sunday night here. So let's go over here now and do a ggplot s comma x equals, oh, I don't know, I suppose about this. Yeah, for some reason ChatGPT was trying to do it, I think, by the highest profit margin by like product category and product or something like that. Because there was more than 10 products listed. Okay. And we're going to say top margin. No, it's not right. Suppose we came over here and we said flip. Okay. Okay. So what do we want to do here? So tell me, my friend, are you a programmer or a data analyst? What's your current status? Hmm? Oh, very good. It's also good to get started young at this stuff. I didn't get started data analytics. That's probably, what am I now? I was about 64 years old. Seriously, and all the stuff here you see here, this is a hobby. I do this for fun. So what tools do you use for your data analysis? Do you use Python? Do you use R, Excel? Databases? So what's wrong with this thing? Oh. Well, that doesn't look very nice, does it? Oh, man. So what do we want to do here? Unfortunately, what we need to do is, for better or for worse, we need to wrap the column names, okay? Let's take a look at this. We don't have average margin, we have total margin. Now normally, there you go. Let's ask it to fix this code. So, do you do any Python programming? Yes, I know it's. Yes, I know it's depreciated, but I don't care. I'm using top end. Okay, so let's try 20 letters in. Let's try 30. So that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Now, one other thing I'm doing here is I'm along with our language, I'm also using a package called Quattro, which allows you to create things like Word documents, PDF documents. You can create PowerPoint presentations and stuff like that to create, and it works with both our programming language and Python. So it's cross-platform, it's cross-language. So it's a really good way to create documents. You can create finished document for school and stuff like that. Okay. So this will be the total profit margin. Okay, there you go. Hey, we'll stop back anytime, friend, okay? If you click the bell icon, you'll be notified whenever I go live. I'll probably go live next Wednesday night at 9 p.m. My time, okay? 7 p.m. your time, a.m. your time. So stop by anytime, okay? If you want, you can put questions in the comment section below if you want to also. Yeah, so as you can see, from my perspective, this is one of those rare cases recently when ChatGPT didn't seem to understand the question, okay? Because it wasn't asking for the top 10 products by subcategory. It just said the top 10 products. So that just means you total up the total profit margin for each product and take the top 10 from that. Okay. Calculate the products sold velocity by determining how many units of each product are sold by month. I saw this one video on YouTube, and it said something like, "Well, should you be nice to ChatGPT? Should you say, hey, thank you so much for this, and stuff like that? Should you compliment it when it does a good job, or should you just say, okay, here's the next question?" This one's going to be interesting. See what it's doing here. We don't really need this, of course. Sales data, mutate year, month. Okay, month. Order date, floor date, year, month. Group by product and month, and then calculate total units sold per month. So this gives us total units sold per month and year, all right? The question again is, now we could maybe do a facet wrap by year, right? But we'll see what this looks like. Okay, we got the same. Bamboo, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. I just got through chatting with a friend from Sri Lanka. So where in the world, Bamboo, are you, my friend? The trouble is we got too many. What says? Well, it doesn't say top 10 products, does it? Suppose we did it by top 10 products by sales category. You know what I mean? Subcategory, okay? Because the trouble is, again, well, the trouble is, once again, it's not selecting the top 10 products, okay? Let's take a look at our data over here. There's a 833 rows of data. So it wants to know you're from Russia? Goodness gracious, what's, oh man. Well, thanks for stopping by. What time is it, by the way? It's here in Central High in the U.S., it's 9:49 p.m. Sunday evening. Thanks. I got nice wide rims so I can see it if it's sitting on a table. So, what we want to see is what? So as you can see, I'm using ChatGPT to try to answer some questions, all right? And it's a bit of a struggle this evening. Let's see. Units sold per month. Yeah, it's the same problem. It's for whatever reason it's not recognizing the. Well, yeah, because it's take. Well, no, if it's what are we doing here? You're working at war manufacturing. Is that what you mean? Now I have to tell you, I have no idea how difficult it is to get into the U.S. from Russia. I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay, I don't understand. Here's the thing. It doesn't say average monthly sales, does it? It says sales law determine how many units of each are sold. Well, this would say by month. Okay. Oh, okay. I had average sold by month. Oh, that's different. So it's creating a column that contains a month and a year. Then it's grouping by product date, year, month. Okay, that's a little better. That's nice. It actually figured I need a Thanks so much, my friend. Good luck to you also. Okay, let's use a smaller font. Well, that's a little better. I'm going to leave that one right here for right now. And I'm going to call it an evening, all right? Thanks so much for stopping by, my friend from Russia and from Sri Lanka. Be sure to click I'll be back again probably Wednesday night.